Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Callus and welcome to another video of mine. So right now I'm just walking here at the park in Vinhomes Park. It's a pretty good place to clear your head, to just walk around and breathe some fresh air, because in not that many places in Vietnam you can just take a walk and not be bothered by motorbikes or by big crowds. So this is actually one of my favorite places to hang out. And this is how the place looks like, Vinhomes Park. So many apartment complexes here. Each building is around 40 stories high. It's awesome. This is a good place to live near the city center, only 10 minutes away. And of course the famous Landmark 81, it's right here. So if you enter the Landmark 81, there's like a shopping mall there. It's actually not that special. They're like, like you enter the store, it's quite interesting. There are like Lamborghinis there and other kind of fancy kind of stores where you can buy fancy things. But other than that, it's actually not that special. And also in the apartment complexes there's like it's like a mini town. So basically, if you live there and you wouldn't want to leave the place, you can actually just live there and you can never leave, because you could have everything you want, everything you need. There are so many like convenience stores and grocery stores there. There are pharmacies, there are dentists, doctors, there are schools. There's like everything in this tiny town inside a big town called Saigon, pretty much. So and if you want to live here, it's a nice place to live. But it's a little bit, if you have the money, you can live here. But for most people, I wouldn't recommend to live here because it will break your budget. So, for example, a 2-bedroom apartment, 80 square meters big, would cost you around $1,000 a month, which may or may not sound like a lot. If you come from like Western Europe or from America, $1,000 a month for rent actually doesn't sound like a lot of money, but in Vietnam, $1,000 a month, that's a lot of money. And I think for most people, they can just spend $3,000 a year and just live really comfortably in Saigon, like in the city center, have like a decent studio. And most Vietnamese people, I don't know how much would they spend, maybe like $1,000 a year for like an apartment or something like that. So $1,000 a month, it's actually quite expensive. But again, if you have the resources, or if you have a good job, or you're making money online, this is an excellent place to live. If you live there, there's like a gym. You can use the gym in any building there, and you can also use the pool. And that's really sweet. That's like amazing. But there are also cheaper alternatives where you can live and you can also have a pool and you can also have a gym. For example, in Tao Dien, you would rent an apartment for about maybe $700, and you would still have a gym and you would still have a swimming pool, if that's what you want. And if you have a roommate, for example, you rent a 2-bedroom apartment, you could each pay $350 each, and you can live really comfortably. You have all the facilities, you have a gym, you have a pool, and that's like a sweet life. You can just get tan every day. You can, work on your body, and you don't have to go to any other gyms and like get a membership. So that's really convenient. And right here we also have a Saigon River over here. I'm gonna walk a little bit closer. All right. By the way, guys, what do you think of this place? Does this look cool or not? Does this look like Vietnam or not? Because for me, this kind of reminds me of something like Singapore, for example. Like this place looks very advanced, and as I said, this is one of my favorite places to hang out. All right. There are also like many pull-up bar places here where you can just do some pull-ups, do some stretching, do a little bit of exercise. I like that kind of thing. Especially at this time, it's like 7 o'clock right now, so it's not too hot. So if you want to do a workout outdoors, it's better to do it around this time when the sun has set, because then it's not too hot. All right, we're here at the Saigon River over here. All right, I don't know how much you can see here. It's pretty dark, but this is Saigon River. It's quite nice, and yeah, there are quite a lot of people here. I think this place is very popular for like kids and stuff. you know, for families, because this is really a family-friendly place. It's really nice. A lot of cool people hang around here, and I have seen people like doing all kinds of activities here, barbecuing, doing like meditation, doing Tai Chi or something along those lines, something like that. So it's quite fun, and there's also like tennis courts here, and there's like a, yeah, as I said, huge park, and the air is pretty fresh in here. It's really nice, and you can just if you're exhausted and you want to just take a walk, I recommend just going to this place at Vinhomes Park. It's awesome. It's amazing in here. So yeah. All right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right. So thumbs up to this video, please, and please also subscribe to my channel. All right, and I'm gonna guys talk to you later. Okay. See ya.